December 2025 versus December 2024. We're going to take a look at comparing those 2 months in the Calgary real estate market. Welcome to the Market Minute for January the 9th, 2026. New year, new real estate market. Well, let's see how we finished up last year. Big John Peterson here, Remax Realty Professionals. Let's get into these numbers and take a look. So this December 2025, we saw there were 1,126 sales. Last year, 1,318. So about 200 more sales, or between 15 and 20% more sales last year than there were this year. 1,219 new listings this year versus 1,238. So roughly the same kind of listings. Overall inventory, almost 3,900 units in inventory this year. About 3,000 units in inventory last year. So a significant increase in inventory, and that was built up through the entire year of 2025. Now, let's go through and take a look in December, the number of sales to new listings and months of supply in the market. So overall, sales to new listings this year was 0.92 of a sale for every new listing. Last year, it was just over a sale for every new listing. So inventory was shrinking. This year, we saw 3.4 months worth of supply. Last year, 2.3. So a full month increase. And you're going to see that pretty much throughout all the numbers. The inventory numbers, months of supply, have increased significantly from 2024 to 2025 as the market normalized. Single family detached, just over one sale for every new listing. Very, very similar to last year, but overall inventory, 2.7 months worth of supply in single family detached. Last year, 2 months worth of supply. Again, sales to new listings, when we take a look at row homes, 0.84 of a sale this year, 0.93 of a sale last year. Went from 3.8 months worth of supply this year to 2.1 months worth of supply last year. So again, we are seeing significant changes. When you look at duplexes, 0.94 of a sale for every new listing this year in December, 1.24 sales for every new listing last year. Again, this year, 4 months worth of supply in semi-detached half duplexes. Last year, 2 months worth of supply. And when we take a look at apartment style condominiums, this year, 0.77 of a sale, giving us 4.6 months worth of supply. Last year, we saw basically one sale for every new listing, 2.9 months worth of supply. So again, we've seen that those months of supply have increased. Pretty much all of the markets are showing balanced market, albeit on the higher end. And then you have the apartment style condominiums, which is in buyer market territory just because of the high number of properties available for sale. Now, December is a little bit of a different month when we look at the overall year. What we see is a lot of people taking their properties off the market, not as many new listings coming on, and some people who are very motivated to sell, putting some maybe more negotiation or more motivation into those sales. What we're going to do next week is we're going to do a year over year comparison. So compare 2025 as a year to 2024, talk a little bit about what's going on in 2026. One other thing, if there is something specific that you're looking to get information on in the real estate market, question you have, please respond, send us a message, an email, give us a call. We'd love to talk about that. I would love to be able to do a video around that, because if you're thinking about it or if you have a question, many other people are as well. We want to be a valuable resource to you. Homesaleprices.ca. If you are looking for just a rough idea on your own property or on a property that you might be interested in purchasing, homesaleprices.ca gives you that instant rough idea on values. Looking for detailed information, we can provide that to you. Any questions? If you are curious about the buying power in your property, reach out to us. Strategies. We're having a lot of strategy meetings with clients, putting together processes so that you can be successful in your real estate goals in 2026.